So Troy Ave dropped off the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be called Real versus Fake, but anyway, let's get into it, man. It starts off with the intro. He basically spitting a freestyle, through the phone or whatever. It wasn't bad, you know what I mean? We heard it before from Gucci and other artists and shit like that, but, you know, it was cool. Then we get into Chuck Norris, track two. Honestly, it wasn't bad, but it could have been better. I mean, the production is kind of, different or whatever the case may be. And then he speaks on certain issues and everything like that. But I really don't know. I didn't really get the record. I'm like, what the fuck, Chuck Norris? You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of cool. Moving on to track three, Best Friend. I really wasn't feeling it. You know how you do that little shit with his voice and all that singing shit? I mean, it's okay. It's nothing too special. Um, Track four, I Love the Game. That song, I wasn't fucking with it. I don't know if this was a throwaway or not. That's My Bitch, track five. Another song where I really wasn't feeling that shit at all. And I'm like, damn, I know this wasn't the official tape that this nigga was gonna drop. But moving on to the track six, the intermission, just Troy speaking on a situation that happened. It's a fucked up situation he in, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So moving on to track seven, Thank You Jesus. I thought he actually was gonna say something on his record. It's like, wow, bro. Like, thank you, Jesus, for all his papers. Like, just when you think he doing something right, he comes along and fucks it up, and he do like the little singing shit or whatever. Not fucking with it. Track eight, Dealership, was cool. Production, his flow, and everything, and that's kind of the Troy Ave. The angle that I thought he'll rap with, and I was like, okay, I'm for that. I could fuck with that. That's not a bad record. Going into track nine right now. I mean, it's cool. It's not bad. We've heard worse. You know what I mean? But I'm just feeling like these are just leftover tracks that I don't know. It's okay. It ain't all that. Mama Tears, track 10. Kind of a solid track right there. He did his thing. Content was good. Spoke with a lot of aggression and everything like that. I fuck with it. The last track, like track 11, Troy Ave speaks. What I mean? Him just talking, shouting out the fans, you know, people that's, was there in his corner and everything like that, and going through a situation. Definitely gotta, show some love to that. And the last track, Banger, Rest in Peace, that definitely was a cool track by the whole team or whatever, so you can't really get mad at Troy Ave. Overall, man, I just feel like this is just something they threw together. It was supposed to be the Real versus Fake project from Troy Ave. We was all waiting on that. Like, if you go to that PIF, um, it still should have it over there. Let me see real quick. And it looks like, nah, they don't have it no more. But yeah, that was supposed to be the tape that was supposed to drop. You know what I mean? And it never did because of the situation. So they basically threw this out there. But this is, to me, I'm not even rating this shit because to me it don't sound like a complete body of work. It just sound like some tracks that whoever he was around when he was working on and doing, basically they just threw that together. A couple phone calls became the skits for the project, and at the end of the day they just threw it out there. But it is what it is. It's some new music out there, but it's really nothing to talk about far as album quality wise, or his White Christmas mixtape series. It ain't even on the level of that. Not knocking Troy out because I still think he a cool rapper. Y'all know I'm not like everybody else to say he trash and shit. He definitely is kind of ill when he rapping and saying what he's saying without that singing, that harmonizing and shit like that. But overall, man, this just something just for the fans, I guess, or people that's really, my bad, ready to check out his music. And as you see it, I don't really have nothing to say about the project. You know what I mean? So it's a throwaway like discussion, I guess. But hopefully he beat this situation. Get out and deliver a fresh body of work. Hopefully he learned from this situation. If he does get free, I know he's gonna do some time. But life teaches you lessons. One,